Morning. Been a long time, almost a year. Delegate Assembly, please come to order. I do not know yet if we have a quorum. They'll do a count out front, and this may end a lot quicker. But since it's essentially been a year, I think it would be a good idea if people here, there's new people I know, introduce you to the folks on the stage. All right? That sound fair? So I'm Dave Israel, UCO president. Okay, and this is Bob Rivera, UCO secretary. And here is Ed Grossman, our treasurer. Right? All right, let's go along here. And Stuart Richland, vice president. Dom Gornagia. See, it's easy to pronounce. Dom Gornagia. It's not Dom Garage Doria. Okay, and Fausto Fabro, vice president, and David Boaz, also vice president. So that's the whole crew. We're missing one person, Mary Patrick. We haven't seen her in a while. It's okay. Uh, so I think, as is our custom, George, would you like to lead us in the pledge?
Everybody please stand.
To the flag.
I pledge allegiance to the flag
of
of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Thank you, George. All right. Hopefully you have had a chance to look over the minutes. And, and are there any questions or comments on the minutes? And you see, it's virtually a year since our last meeting. Any comments or questions on corrections to the minutes? All right. Seeing none. Oh, well, you got something, Doc? Oh, okay. No, thank you. So the minutes will be accepted as presented. Who can remember back that far? Uh, all right. Normally, PBSO would be here. They're not able to be here today and would give a law enforcement report, but our security chief, George Franklin, will give a law enforcement report. George?
Thank you, David. Okay, just I don't have any notes with me or anything, and wasn't aware that I was going to be called upon, but it's quite all right. I can tell you some of the things that have gone on here that should not have gone on. Number one, it's tax season. The IRS will never contact you by phone. If they contact you, you're going to get a letter. Trust me, I know, because I've been there. All right? If you get hacked, you'll find out you'll get a letter, because you do your tax, and they send the tax in. The IRS is not going to give out 2 refunds. All right? Very important. And don't try and get them on the phone, because that's an impossibility. But remember, they will never, ever call you. Okay, that's number one. Number two, as you probably all know, we had a unfortunate incident in here a couple of months back with a homicide. Please be careful who you're dealing with on the outside. If you don't have any want to do with these people, and they continue to harass you or do anything to upset you, call the sheriff. Very important. If you have a problem, 911. Don't wait, then you call security. Don't be afraid to call them. Number three, traffic. They are in here in unmarked cars, on motorcycles, and marked cars. They are giving out tickets. They're doing between 30 and 45 tickets a month. Ticket will run you $164. All right? Please. It's not just a question of getting a ticket, it's a question of somebody can get hurt or killed. Obey the speed limits and the laws. Stop at the stop signs. Keep it at 25 miles an hour. That's the law. All right? If you feel you've been issued a citation unfairly, go to court. That's all I can tell you with that. We had a individual contacted by a person stating he was with the DEA. Everybody know what the DEA is? Drug Enforcement Administration, federal agency. All right. Don't get a gift card. As soon as the word gift card comes around, hang up the phone. All right. If you have not been involved in anything, hang up the phone. Don't talk to these callers, the robocallers. You're going to get zapped. We had somebody get zapped for $500, which is cheap compared to what some of the other people have had happen in here. I think everybody knows that Lieutenant Hill retired this past year, and we have a new Lieutenant Eric Moneth, very good guy. He's got some big shoes to fill, and he'll fill them. I know the man personally, and he's a wonderful guy, and he can be reached. And when I say he can be reached, I mean he can be spoken to, and they care about Century Village. All right, if you have a problem and you're not sure what to do, give me a call over at UCO. I'll be glad to sit down with you and discuss the matter. All right. I hope everybody reads my columns. Hope everybody reads my column, and if you have any questions, don't be afraid to call. All right. If you don't call and something happens. Now, the other thing that I've had a couple of complaints on, neighbor problems. When I say neighbor problems, we're ready to go fisticuffs. Please, now just so that you know, the county law on noise after 10 o'clock, call the sheriff, you're gonna have a problem. All right? Respect your neighbors. All right? Keep the TVs down low. I know some people are hard of hearing, and they sell, I think you can get them at Best Buy. They sell earphones or something that you can plug into your television, and you won't disturb anyone. All right? I wish I had the papers with me to give you more, but this is what we have that I can recall. Does anybody have any questions or comments or anything that they'd like to discuss, find out? Yes, in the back. Could you come down here and speak on the microphone, please? Yeah, this because your question could affect some other people.
All right, just one point. Unfortunately, we do not have a quorum. So George's report is going to be the last report. So if you have a question, come up to the mic, because it's pointless. We can't take any votes. We have 104 delegates signed in.
Okay.
And I believe the current quorum is 117. All right, come on, George.
You're first.
Okay.
You got to talk into the microphone.
Talk into the mic.
I had a question about the guys cutting the grass at 7:30 in the morning, running the weed whackers at 7:30, and is that allowed at that hour in the morning? It's a little early for some folks.
Donald, that'd be your. We'll talk later. Okay, Donald, take care of you later. Yes, yes, dear, come on up.
Judy Amsler, Representative Canterbury F. I had a question on the next pill drop.
Oh,
All right.
got anything on that, George?
Good question. The Operation Pill Drop. When we have our next, if everything goes okay with David, next month we want to do the Pill Drop program. Are we going to have a delegates meeting next month?
Yeah, we'll try again next month, sure.
Okay, as long as we're going to have a delegates meeting next month, I'll talk to the lieutenant and see if we can get it set up to have it for next month. Please hold on to those pills. Do not flush them down the toilet. Do not throw them down your sink. Please, I know that they take up room and it's a pain in the neck, but just hold on to them. We've got over 500 pounds. Since we started this program, we've put in over 500 pounds of drugs. Imagine that, pills, over 500 pounds. Okay? Any other questions? Yes, dear.
It goes without saying, folks, please don't give your prescription to somebody else.
Who has pill drop?
All right.
Really? Okay. Well, we do it here and we clean up everybody. This way everybody comes into thinking. Anybody else?
George will check with PBSO,
Right.
and we'll see if we can get something going on a pill drop.
They get incinerated. The pills that get turned in get incinerated.
Right.
Okay. Anybody else? Olga. Yeah, sure.
I'm aware that you have to put out your bulk items on Thursday afternoon. This is not a security question, right? No, just, no. But this is important.
Okay, this is not a security question.
No, it's not a security
All right,
question.
security report.
Okay,
I'm gonna have to ask you to sit down.
okay.
All right?
I'll come back.
Anybody else for security only? Security questions only? No? Okay. Everybody be careful, be safe. You got any problems, any questions, Donald, myself, give us a call and we'll be glad to sit and talk with you, okay?
All
Thank
right.
you.
All right, George, I want to thank you very much. Due to a lack of quorum and the already risky situation, as I said, we only have 104. We need 117. This delegate assembly is herewith adjourned. I will try again next month. Please talk to fellow delegates and try to turn out. All right? Thank you very much for coming. All right? Thank you.